Hi, my name is Jess and I am a thriftaholic. In case you don't know, this may be your first time joining me, welcome to Thrifting is My Beach. I'm a part-time reseller where I do thrift hauls, my solds, ThredUP, yard sale hauls, pretty much everything. Today, I went to my local Goodwill. Once a month, they have a $1.50 sale on all of their clothing. So as long as that's not marked up, it's just $1.50. If it is marked up, that means it's half off. So I go there and I stock up. Today, I focused on ThredUP as I am introducing it into my business. Actually, I started a month ago and I love how it's going so far. I keep my vintage pieces to sell myself, and unless it has a flaw, otherwise I send it into ThredUP. Okay, let's just get started. I will let you know if I paid up for something, but I think it was only one item. And I spent a total of like and here's my receipt. I spent a total of, with tax, $127. And I can't tell you the number of pieces I got. I mainly got dresses, like I said, to send to ThredUP because they just yield a higher profit for me. I was hoping to find more sweaters and jackets and blazers, but I didn't really see that much out on the sales floor. I'm guessing because it is still July, they won't rotate the winter clothes probably for another month, but let's get started. Also, if you hear banging, I'm sorry. Our house is getting worked on at the moment, so. Okay, here's, I do not know this brand, but it is just a cute chambray shift dress. What made me really want it was because it has this cute bell sleeve embroidery detail. It is by Penelope Rose. It just looks like, you know, a cheaper Junior's brand, but like I said, it was $1.50, so I figured why not. And I am going to go kind of quick because I got so much. Like, I don't know if I'm going to show you guys everything because since it's going to ThredUP, it's like kind of boring stuff to me. And so since it's boring to me, you know, I won't have fun listing it. This is a nice J. Crew. It's like a tweed, like, I'm not sure what, but I know this is the factory, which I normally pass on, but I loved the style of this. So I figured I would try J. Crew Factory. I sold Ann Taylor Loft Factory on ThredUP a few weeks ago for maybe $3, but I think I got that one at the bin, so I paid maybe 50 cents. However, last week I sold another factory mall brand and I still profited like $12, which is fine with me, you know, if I can get it super cheap. I don't even know where to pull from it, so there's like just so much. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is Tahari ASL. Just like a nice fit and flare. It is a silver, it's fully beaded, front and back. Does this have pockets? And yeah, this one does have pockets. I tried to stick with mainly career pieces. There are some that are seasonal, like for summer and spring, but I just kind of chanced it because it was so cheap and I need to send in more kits. Here's Ralph Lauren. I get the neck part in so I can show you properly. I liked the draping effect with the cowl neck. I just think that would be very flattering. That's a size 8. Love this. Like, I typically won't pick up Philosophy. I spent $8 last year on a new with tag Philosophy romper, I believe, and I could not sell it. I sent it in ThredUP. Can't believe I spent $8 on it, and I think it retailed for almost $90, but I haven't been able to sell it. So just a cute shift dress. It does have the frayed hem. I got a lot of mature clothing. Here is connected apparel. I normally pass on this to sell myself. However, I started, so, okay, let me take a breath. Okay, I just get so excited about showing you guys because when I come home from thrifting and if my husband is home at the time, I show him because I'm so excited and he's like, so it's just nice that I get to share it with somebody else. Okay, Anyways, I was on ThredUP and they show their trending brands down at the bottom. One of them was like Charter Club, which I see all the time and I never get. I think the other one was Connected Apparel, and the other ones I knew of, but I kind of made a mental note to keep that in mind for when I go sourcing, so I can at least try it out when I can get it for a good price. And it's like a velvet textured dress, which I figured is perfect for the coming seasons. This one is gorgeous. I am going to sell it myself. It is a vintage halter dress. It's like it's full length. And when I felt it, I thought it was a modern dress. It felt like the cheap material, but you can tell by how it's constructed. I think I've seen this brand before. I don't know if I've sold it. It is made in USA, Tory Richard, Honolulu. Oh, now that I'm looking closer, I do see. So, something I also saw in the store, at the bottom of zippers in a lot of dresses, you want to check the stitching, because for some reason, a lot of dresses, even nice brands, will come unstitched. So, I will disclose this and I will do a small repair. I don't know comps on this, but it was so vibrant and pretty. For $1.50, I take the risk. Like, on the $1.50 days, I don't check comps on items, especially with ThredUP. If you know how to check for solds on ThredUP, please tell me, because on the filters, I do not see that as an option. So I'm just going by people's payouts they show on Instagram. Here is a nice fake wrap. It's a crossover dress by BCBG Max Azria. I like the print. It is silk. Can't sell that myself. I think I've maybe sold one ever. And the rest of them just sat, so I sent them into ThredUP. And I'm only 5 weeks into ThredUP, so I'm still very new and I am very much learning. If you're interested in ThredUP, go check out my other videos. This is gorgeous. I love the silhouette and the sleeve. It is like, so I think if you wear it like this, it's almost like, I don't know if that's a bat sleeve. I don't know. I'll have to do some research, but beautiful. It's got the beaded, it's a Lisa J. I used to do really well with this, and then I posted about it on Instagram, and a lot of people's like, no, you know, I don't really sell it that well. And my most recent dress has hardly had any activity, so I'm guessing the Lisa J is a thing of the past, but with ThredUP, it still may do well. So I figured I'd try it out. Here we have ECI. I had heard on either Instagram or YouTube that this brand does pretty well. I don't know if you can see the hemline on the bottom, but it's kind of like asymmetrical, like a high-low with a gathering. This one, I think I chanced on. I kind of went by style. AUW. I'm not familiar. And I know it's going to be out of season here in a sec. Just got the high neck. Does it have a keyhole? Yeah. It's just really pretty. It's got a slit in the back. It's like sheer lined. I did find a couple of really good brands. This looked, you know, like the bodycon, like strapless part, but is new tags. And I've sold a couple pieces. It retail for $50, so I won't get a whole lot for it. I may actually sell this myself because I just sold a skirt from them with a stain for like $12, so I may just sell that one myself. I'm gonna make a separate pile for stuff that I'm selling. So, okay. Here is a loft pullover dress with like a drop waist. Nice plaid. Here I got this based off of colors. Studio One. I have sent in one Studio One dress, and I don't know what they normally retail for, but they let me mark it up to like $95. So I'm going for those brands that will let me mark them up for that much, because surprisingly people are paying for some of my items at 80% of retail, not off retail, but of retail. So if something retails for $100, that means that ThredUP will let me max out my asking price to $80. So here is, I think this dress is so fun. Do you see all the lace and ruffles? So I'm gonna have to do more research because I know Guess by Marciano, or however you say his name, was really popular. I've had a couple like denim jackets back from the 90s, maybe 80s, but this is a newer tag, so they've done another collab or something. It was at a thrift store and then somebody redonated it. So this is a women's size 14. That is not accurate. Yeah, it's a women's medium. But it's like a remake of an 80s, well, maybe early 90s mini dress. Cute, cute, cute. This Swiss dot lace. It's just Zara basic. Oh no, it's a romper. You know, like I said, I paid so little for it that if I make $5, that's cool. I picked up quite a bit of Calvin Klein, as long as it's in liking condition. Just like a satin. It is kind of an older style, but this, people really like satin. So we'll see. Here's a very similar color. It's like a fuchsia pink purple. This one is White House Black Market. It is new with tags for $160. They did mark this one to $8.55, as you can see there. So that means that I paid half of that, so like $4.27 or whatever they would round it to. But I'm willing to pay up for things that I know I can make like $40, $50 or more dollars. I wasn't fond of the style of this, but it's a maxi dress, and Loft holds its value pretty well on ThredUP, so I'm told. Yeah, just simple maxi. This was I almost put it back because it looks like it may be an older style, but it's kind of classic, and the beading is very intricate. It's showing faded because it's black, but it's really, you know, a true black. And it's got beading all down the back. I honestly don't even remember the brand. Oh, it's Studio One, and they have an evening line, so. I took a chance on this. I've heard about this, but I've never seen the Ralph Lauren Safari line. Ralph Lauren Safari Outfitters. And this is suede, I believe. It's very, very soft. I'm going to sell this myself, and I do know, yeah, it's suede. There are a few blemishes that I'm going to try to get out with my eraser. Otherwise, I will just disclose it, but yeah. And also, I know I have like major stains. Whenever I'm home, like, you know, I'm around my kids and my baby, and so I'm always covered in fingerprints and food. Yeah. I will probably have to finish this later because I can hear my baby recently woke up. Okay, so this is something I'm going to sell myself. This is a brand called Woman Within. You have probably seen it before. Somebody donated this brand to me over quarantine, and I sold 2 of their dresses in less than a month for $20, $25. So since I can buy this so low, and it's a 34 wide, so, or not wide, waist. So that means that it's plus size. Like, do you see? So this should do really well. And it's a full length maxi. I should be able to get $25 for that, no problem. Okay, next we have another career dress, Halston by Halston Heritage. I can't remember where this is sold, if it's Nordstrom or wherever, but it's just a nice fit and flare career sheath dress. I think this is my first or second time picking up Lulus. And I know it used to be a hot thing. Now it's kind of dying down a little bit, but just a cute lace beige dress. I will tell you, it feels so cheap. Like, the quality is not feel that great. Okay, have another evening dress. This is Connected Woman. It is plus size. Oh yeah, so I got distracted when I was telling you a story earlier. The Goodwill, a lot of with the other thrift stores, they hang their dresses up higher so they don't drag on the ground and get dirty. The problem with that is you have to hold your arm up. I think you resellers know the struggle. You're holding your arm up, moving the racks of dresses and checking the tags, and your arms get tired. Well, the racks of dresses at this Goodwill were so full I could hardly even see. They were all tangled up, and so I tried my best, but I had a hard time. I started at the plus size because plus size obviously does better and sells faster for me. So I started at the plus size, and I believe I didn't even look at, I think I only went to size medium. I didn't even look at the smalls or extra smalls just because I was short on time. I shopped at the Goodwill for less than 2 hours. I was a little on a time crunch because I would normally spend at least 3 hours there. Here's another Woman Within. So I will sell this myself. Just, you know, a nice floral maxi. I don't know this brand. I really like the print. I thought about keeping it myself. It's got this crazy big exposed zipper. Grace Elements. Oh, it's a petite. You know what? I probably should have passed on this, but you know, we all make mistakes. It's got the high neck with the exposed zipper. I like the print. It does feel like a cheaper, so I'll probably send that in. Here we have a vintage corduroy floral dress. It is Eddie Bauer, and just nice piece for fall. I will, I cross post, so I'm going to put this like on eBay, Poshmark, but it will most likely sell on Etsy or Depop. I actually reactivated my Depop because I am so much into vintage. I figured I should give it another shot. I started selling on Depop probably when I was into reselling for maybe 1 year, and I hadn't really heard of other people talking about Depop that much. And I made one sale on there, but I was not very experienced at reselling, so I don't think I was necessarily, I don't know what you want to call it. I just wanted to try it out again. I feel like I have more experience under my belt, and to see if I have more success. Also, I use List Perfectly, which is a cross-listing tool. It's a Google Chrome extension. Yeah, I said that correctly. And you can cross-post to multiple platforms. So that's how I have multiple streams of income, and Depop is one of those platforms that you can cross list with List Perfectly. So I decided, you know, it takes me like maybe an extra minute, 2 minutes to list there, if that. So I made one sale. But I've only started for maybe a week, and I am fine with that because I have like 40 listings on there, not that much. I did go through the pants. I've had good luck with ThredUP with pants. I do not like photographing it myself and selling. I picked up quite a bit of Chico's. They retail for a good amount, and I've sold some on ThredUP. I can't remember, for a decent amount. So yeah, I kind of messed up my piles here. Lovely. Okay, I'll keep going. So yeah, the pants, they're not very exciting. I just have some Banana Republic. These are size 2, but they're a nice blue plaid. This one I got based on style. I think I'm going to sell this one myself. It's like that slinky material. I think slinky is also a good keyword. The blush pink is beautiful. I love the gathering in the front. This would be very sexy as it accentuates your curves. The brand is Trend Director. Like, you can just tell by the tag, it looks very cheap. So I'm just gonna sell that one myself. I like the floral on this. Obviously, it's not gonna be in season for much longer. J. Jill. It's got the embroidery at the bottom as well. And it's just like a casual dress. This one, I could not find. Oh, it is a remake. Okay. Oh, it's Weisman. Oh, okay. So I was in a hurry when I was going. So I just checked for flaws and snags because ThredUP doesn't take flawed items. So I just checked over that. I didn't really look too closely at this one. I thought because it looked like a pinup dress, right? So I checked I couldn't find a brand inside, so I checked the zipper, and I thought this was vintage. So I picked it up, but now that I'm looking, oh, and the other thing that threw me off was it's got like a bodysuit, like a leotard underneath. But I wasn't thinking like a dance costume or whatever, but it's Weisman. And this is a large adult. That's what LA stands for. A lot of times you'll find them in the kids section, and they'll say like CS or CM, which stands for child small, child medium, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'll still make profit on this. I could probably get like 25 for that, but I have to sell it myself. Okay. I normally pass on this brand. Show you in a second, but I think this is, it's weird. Like, do you see their tag, how it's hanging? Oh, you know what? That's why. See, another flawed item that I'm catching on camera for you guys. Okay. Do you see the stitching here? I don't know if the camera is going to focus well enough. Do you see that? So I saw the logo, which is, I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a yoga brand, like an activewear brand. So this came unattached. I thought it was new without tags. So I will fix that real quick, hopefully. I think someone has a pair of this brand, Guam or Gom, I don't know how to say it, in their cart on ThredUp for the last couple days. It's just an athleisure dress, and athleisure dresses tend to do pretty well, so I'm just going to send that in. Okay, first time finding Revolve. I live in the sticks, guys, so I've only heard of Revolve online, and it's a collaboration with House of Harlow. I have seen people on YouTube find these, and I was excited to find it myself, if I can show you how it is worn. I think it's got like this weird, I don't even know what kind of neckline, halter maybe, where it's just a floral, very romantic with the ruffle, asymmetric hem. Yeah, it's just pretty, and you know, it was $1.50. Hopefully I don't find any flaws in it. It just feels like a polyester. It doesn't even feel like real silk. But it seems to be really popular at the moment, so I figured for $1.50 a chance that, yeah, it's just polyester. And I'll just send that in to ThredUp. Here is August Silk. This stuff retails for a lot, but I don't know that the resale value is there anymore. I think it was more popular maybe about 5 years ago. But it is 100% silk, and it's just, you know, actually, you know what? I think it ties in the front. There's a tie here and it ties over there, but I'm gonna send that in along with a new with tag 9 West dress with the nice zipper detail on the shoulders. It is a bigger size. It's a size 16, and I'll take off the sale sign, but it retailed for $79, so hoping to make like 15 off of that on ThredUp. This one is kind of out of season as well. It's another 9 West. I just wanted to try it out. This one is new tag as well, so, and it's a size 14, I think. Yeah, so I try to stick with the bigger sizes. And here's another connected apparel, size 14. It's like window pane, navy blue sheath dress. We're almost done with one garbage bag. I have another garbage bag, which I will probably need to film later because, like I said, my baby is awake. Okay, so Max Studio. I have 1 or 2 other dresses listed currently on ThredUp. I love the print. I love the bottom detail, and I don't know how much this brand retails for, but ThredUp let me mark mine up quite a bit to like almost $100. So yeah, just trying it out. Like I said, I've been on ThredUp for like a month, so I'm still very much learning. So take everything I say with a grain of salt, unless I get it directly off of ThredUp's website. Intro, which I believe is Urban Outfitters brand. I love the style of this. It's like an off-shoulder lilac purple maxi, but it does have, it's like a romper, like a high-low romper. I don't even know what they're called, where it looks like a dress, but they're actually shorts underneath. Here's another career piece. This is Ann Taylor. This is something I also took a chance on because it is factory. But it's a bigger size and it's going to be in season. Okay. Here's something I'm going to sell myself. I had to look up what AFSCME stands for. And it's a union. It's the American Federation of, I don't even remember. Like anybody in a union in the US. So I like the dog on it. It says Bonnie. I like the graphic. That's mainly why I got it. Amos Vintage. It does say Bonnie on the front, but it's a made in USA jacket. So I figured I tried out. It was $1.50. So I will sell that myself. I found this same Calvin Klein sweater dress at a garage sale this weekend for $1. I found this one, the larger size. Well, this is a medium. So going to ThredUP. Okay, I have a little pile of belts I'm selling myself. I love selling belts, and these were a little different. They weren't basic. So this one is gorgeous. It's I wish I could tell you. I see people make their own jewelry and it looks like this, so I need to do more research. Comment down below if you know the term for this. It's on a removable buckle, genuine leather. It's a size 32 belt, but that was gorgeous, and it was $4. The sale only included clothes, so I paid full price on the belts, but they priced them really reasonable. This was a very blingy, just a women's western belt. Figured this would be nice for square dancing if you were into that. And I really like this one. It's more of a trendy belt, but it is genuine leather, I believe. Oh, I didn't look this up. Leather Rock USA. So I'll check that out. But just nice. I really like that detail. I got Crocs because I'm wearing some. And these can be my fall Crocs. So I paid $6 for those, but I'm okay with that because I live in my pink ones. If you guys haven't heard of this brand, put it in your brain. It is Loudmouth. They make loud print golf wear or tennis wear, whatever you think, but I'm pretty sure it's aimed towards golf. Here is the label. And this is only my second time finding it. I got some men's crazy pants a couple years ago, but they had some blemishes on them, and I still sold them for about $30. Here's a nice skirt that I could probably sell for, I don't know, $20. I'll have to check out comps because I haven't researched that brand in a little bit. Here we have Zenergy by Chico's, just a nice, like, athletic jacket. Like I said, these are pretty boring. Like, really don't even show you guys. Not Your Daughter's Jeans. Going to ThredUP. Somebody posted their payouts for those. And they made like $40 or $50 off of that. Just some nice Calvin Klein jeggings. Like, they look like work pants, but they're stretchy, comfy. These are Chico's. Ooh, look at that. They're new with tags. I did not realize that. I like the print, and they're the pull-on waist, which helps. That way, if you gain a couple pounds, they will still fit you. Just another Zenergy, Chico's. Yeah, see, I picked up a lot of mature brands. I got, oh, these are new too. Another Chico's. What can I show you that was like exciting to me? Here's Halston. I'm not sure if that's same as Halston Heritage. I don't think it is. They're like a women's trouser. They could be nothing, but I just kind of went with it. I got some Lane Bryant. These are new with tag as well. Some nice dress pants. I liked, ooh, look at that. They touched the Goodwill floor. Do you see that? Sometimes under the racks, dust bunnies hide. those are cute. Those are $1.50 as well. They retailed for $60. So I'll make like $15 on those, but you know, I don't do any of the work. ThredUP, they take care of the customer service. They do the photos. They do the listing. I just can change the price. Yeah, I would never, like, my business model has changed so much. I would not pick these up to sell myself, but I will send all this into ThredUP. This is Chico's So Slimming. I have sold a couple of Chico's So Slimming skinny pants before. I don't even know what this says. I picked this up really quick. It was a single stitch vintage tee, like a nautical. Oh, there's my baby. Los Cabos. And it was like $1.11. So there is a blemish right here, but I can bleach it because it's a screen print and it won't bleach the print. Stick that over. Okay, so I'm back. I don't have much more to show you guys, but I did count how many items were on my receipt, and I purchased 69 items. I send about 25 to 30 in each kit or box to ThredUP. So this will get me about 2 kits, which is great. Okay, I was a little confused on these. I did look in the maternity section as I was just, you know, curious if I could find anything decent. These are like a plus size tape measure. Not sure. It is 2X and it's got the short belly panel, and yeah, I'm totally clueless. I'll need to look those up. I may sell those myself. This is something I got for myself. It's just an athleisure dress. Oh, these clothes are kind of heavy. Another Calvin Klein. This is Modern Fit. Here's Pride Chico's. Which one is this? This is JM Collection. I've seen a couple people. I think it's Jessica McLaughlin. I don't know. I don't remember. I don't want to tell you guys the wrong information, but I'll try those out. Something that I am going to sell myself. I have never found vintage Lily Pulitzer. Just a cute daisy print capri. These aren't that old. I'm guessing like 10, maybe 15 years. So I'll sell those myself. Here's a fun print of Loft, like animal print ankle skinny jean or ankle skinny pants. Yeah, a lot of these are just boring to me. Like just Chico's, you know, things just to send into ThredUP. This is the So Slimming Chico's. And yes, that's my baby. She's eating her lunch right now. This is Sanctuary. I can't remember where they're sold, but they're just like a casual jogger. And they do have a slight fade, which I believe is intentional. I may try these on because I'm all about casual wear, as I never wear jeans. Love these. I believe they're pleather, but they're new with tag Lafayette 148 that I've heard can do pretty well on ThredUP. Yeah, so it's like a, I don't know if you can pick it up, but it's really cool chevron leather. I can't tell if they're leather, but no, they're fake. Vegan leather is what you can call those. These were cute. Indigo Blue is a maternity brand. I like that they had the raw hem cuff. And that is all I have for you guys. Now I have to process this, which is my least fun part, but at least I don't have to list it. So I usually tell you how much I spend and how much I'll make, but since the majority of this is going to ThredUP, I really have no idea. But I do post monthly updates for ThredUP, so if that's something that interests you, please hit the subscribe button. I just posted one a few days ago, actually. And so yeah, I'll post one again in 3 weeks, and I'll show you all my numbers, things that I've sold, and I'll let you know things, you know, that have come back to me that I'll resend. But I hope this helps you in some way, shape, or form, or is maybe just somewhat entertaining if you are bored or just whatever. I don't know. I know I do have some people on here that are like family and friends that don't do reselling. I do appreciate you guys. I mean, this has to be boring, right? Just hear me ramble? I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching and have a great day. Bye, guys.